she got a whole like master class thing going on. Like, so I'm gonna just say Tweety. I don't really know what. Like, what are you talking? Like, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean by that? So I kind of want to skip that. Honestly, bro, I got a bone to pick with BET, bro. Because I saw somebody, or no, Charlamagne commented on it, right? Why is Akademiks not on this platform, bro? You don't see how all the big artists don't talk about being featured on Hip Hop DX. All the big artists don't talk about being featured on Double XL or even World Star. World Star lost its hype. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's still World Star, but it's not World Star. World, you know what I'm saying? Like shout out Childish Gambino. World Star, we are one. We are World Star. It's not World Star. It's still World Star, but it's not World Star. You know, Cardi B because she was in a movie called Hustler. I just want to know what that category even freaking means. What do you mean by that? But mainstream artists, bro, they're talking about being featured on Akademiks. Like Akademiks be in these people's mouths. Throwing back to damn Tyler Creator mentioned it on the damn interview he did with Hot 97. Like, how is Akademiks not here? Like, people have literally personal vendettas, and I just hate it, bro. Like, the music industry is like, that's why you shouldn't even, I don't know, like, winning awards is cool, but it's like, man, like, when you know that it's just a bunch of behind the scenes BS, it's like, it just loses its merit. Like, it loses its merit. Akademiks, even if you want to say that Genius has a more substantial platform, okay, cool. Even if you want to say that Complex has a more substantial platform, okay, cool. If you want to say Hip Hop DX has a more substantial platform, The Breakfast Club, if you want to say The Breakfast Club has a more substantial platform, The Shade Room, cool, I get it. But there's no way Akademiks should not be even in the conversation. That's ridiculous. Like, that is ridiculous. People don't value the Double XL freshman list as much as they used to. Like, it's just a whole bunch of just meat eating. You know what I'm saying? Ak went off on BET. I'm sure he did at some point. Ak goes off on a lot of people. But it's like, bro, like it's just a whole bunch of meat eating, bro. And it's like, this industry is all just predicated on meat eating. And man, like it I guess it's all about what you want out of it. Akademiks probably never get the shine he deserves on that unless he just starts to meat eat a little more, you know. But he clearly has one of the most like influential platforms out there, bro. Like, he has so many copycats. He gets artists that literally like complain when they're not featured on his platform, and they complain when they're featured on his platform. They complain either way. They complain when they're on the platform, and they complain when they're not on the platform. It's just like, bro, what are you talking about? More than just the music, overall impact in and out the booth financially for a fact. So I guess that's what the Hustler of the Year is supposed to mean. Young Blue, I will say, if we're gonna base it off Chicago Insider's criteria, I would give it to Young Blue. You know what I'm saying? I would give it to Young Blue. Young Blue before the Drake feature, bro. Yes, Drake blew up Young Blue, but Young Blue had over 1 billion streams before Drake even touched his song. Like, before Drake even touched his song, Young Blue had 1 billion streams. So if we really gonna talk about a hustler, Young Blue a real hustler, because he was doing it. You know, he been had like the push from Boosie, and he been doing his thing. Like, before the Drake feature, he been doing his thing, and now he really like taking off and stuff like that. So if I was really gonna give it to somebody, I would give it to Young Blue, but they're probably gonna give it to Meg though. Probably gonna give it to Meg or like Lil Baby, Meg or Lil Baby. I feel like industry choice is gonna be Meg or Lil Baby, but my personal choice is Young Blue or Sweetie. Because Sweetie also be doing her thing though. I'm not gonna lie. Sweetie's very smart. She's actually a very intellectual individual and knows what she's doing in her business acumen. If you have not checked out her interview with Nick Cannon, you should definitely check it out. There was clips on the ABN Music Media page, but once this live stream goes up and published, you can watch the beginning where I blacked on why my channel got deleted and why I can't post any more interview clips. But anyway, they hate Ak. He worked like 6-7 mil. He took off because that also goes back to what I was talking about. What I was talking about earlier. It's like they don't know how to deal with platforms that didn't have to eat meat to get to where they at. Because Ak didn't have to eat no meat like that. I'm sure he eat, and if you don't know what I mean by eat meat, you know what I'm saying? Think between the lines. But it's like Ak didn't really have to eat meat to get to his platform. Like, he built it. You know what I'm saying? He built that platform to where he was able to grow it, and he built it based off the people, and he built a community, and he built copycats on Instagram, YouTube, all over social media. The man has a platform on every social media other than Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like the major ones. Excuse me, other than TikTok. But he has a popular Twitter platform that everyone checks out. He is also part of the reason why people care about first week sales. Like he literally, he is like hip hop TMZ essentially. Like when people want to know about hip hop news, they go to Akademiks. I go to Akademiks. Everyone goes to Akademiks. Like the man is hip hop TMZ, bro. Like, but once again, like I said, if you want to debate that the Shade Room has a better or has more pull, or the Breakfast Club has more pull, or Genius has more pull, or Complex has more pull. But once again, Complex is literally deep into the hip hop game because partly of DJ Akademiks with Everyday Struggle. They wanted to get into the hip hop space, so they actually did Everyday Struggle to even tap into that community. It's like that's just disrespectful, bro. And I just don't get. I won't say I don't get it, but it's like, man, it's all really not merit based, and that's why I say, like, yeah, it's dope to win awards, but when it's not merit based, what are we really talking about? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, where is the significance if it's not really merit based? Merit maybe more now. AK Holden for real. You know what I'm saying? And he just got the podcast. We all saw what happened with the 6ix9ine and Wack 100 interview. How that shook the game, bro. Like, come on, yo. Like, no really interviewers are shaking the game like that other than the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Only the Breakfast Club and there's a couple others and Adam 22. You feel what I'm saying? And No Jumper. They shake the landscape sometimes as well. But definitely the Breakfast Club. Ack, when he wants to do interviews, he shakes the landscape, bro. Between the King Von interview, his original 6ix9ine interview, Lil Reese, the 6ix9ine Wack 101, and even the Shoddy interview that drops. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, yo. You know, Genius don't shake the landscape with their interviews. I'm just keeping it in a stack, but they also provide a big platform for music, 100%. Out of all the choices here, my personal favorite that I think should win is Genius. Because I really do respect Genius a lot. I respect their content ideas, their content concepts, and their branding. They really do they have a large impact on music today, 100%. So I would 1,000% would give them their flowers on that, and they deserve to win that. You feel me? But, you know what's going on, bro. But it's like, they definitely deserve to win on that aspect. But the fact that Akademiks is not even nominated, it just goes to show it's not merit based. It's all relationships and crap like that, you know. Which is pretty unfortunate. But moving on, we have Sweet 16 Best Featured Verse. Now, let's keep it a stack, bro. Once again, we have Cardi B. Once again, I think this is just a whole agenda to try to get Cardi B to win all these awards. But Type-ish, Migos featured Cardi B. They're talking about Cardi B verse. Did Cardi B write the verse? Let's keep it a stack, bro. And I'm not saying she did or didn't. I'm just posing the question. Did Cardi